recording right now.
All right.
And I got my ID in my sock. Kelly Musette? No. Huh? How you doing today, sir?
Come on, we need you to put your phone in your car and come
I
back.
cannot do that. I have to record this. I'm going to see Kelly Musette about an incident that occurred here.
Okay.
She just gave approval.
She told me I can go in there with my recording because I'm
Okay,
recording.
I'm gonna call Kelly. Just stand right here for a
Sure, sure.
second. Let's see. Yeah, I just want to get some clarification.
Sure, sure. Everybody's got a boss, right?
Yo, you know it, bro.
My boss is Yahuwah. That's my boss.
Everybody got a check. They got a check.
Everybody got a check. Yeah. No, I don't get.
Miss Kelly around here? Oh, okay. Yeah, she's coming now. Okay.
How you doing, man? Remember me?
Some folks here to see.
Yeah.
He was one of the guys that was. He was a good guy though. He was one of the better guys in the bunch.
You been all right?
I've been well. How's your bond holding up? Your bond still good? I'm coming for it. I'm coming for it.
Let's see.
The marshals did me dirty the other day in May. They did me dirty. He didn't know. He was a good guy. He always had a smile on his face, and he was a good guy. But
First of all, we were here. Oh, now I see you right.
you remember all the other guys' names that were here? The sergeant that was here. Do you remember him?
Yeah.
In the courthouse.
You got a picture of the sign? Like, we rather wait. Take a picture of the sign.
Oh yeah, see notice.
It's on the other side, I think.
There's no law that.
So my little boyfriend just looked out.
Hey, Kelly.
You Mr. David?
Hunter.
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 Hunter. Is it Daniel or David?
David
David Cassidy.
Cassidy.
He wanted to come and speak to me in reference to something. It's a public records request.
How you doing, man? I have to stay busy, keep it kind of busy. I'm keeping it accountable, man.
It's up to you.
What's up to them?
Their due security phones aren't allowed in the building.
Phones are allowed in the building by the First Amendment. It is allowed. They can't be tyrants. We can't allow that. We have to allow the country, the people, to rule. These guys don't rule us. You don't rule me, do you? Do you rule me?
Okay, so the question that you have, that way we
Let's go to the back office.
Well, court is going on and you can't have.
I'm not going in the
recording.
courtroom. We're not going in the courtroom.
If I have an attorney out here and there.
You allow a bar.
Why
You
do
allow
they
a
have
bar.
phones? And you, I'm
You
not
allow
gonna have that argument.
y'all allow bar attorneys. Do you not allow a bar attorney into this courthouse, into this public building?
What's your question?
Mr.
for
Thomas.
me?
stand to the side.
What's your
Somebody
question
behind.
for me?
We can get into that as soon as I get through security
gonna
to
do
go
it
to your
right here.
office. We're out here with all these people. I don't want to be out here with all these people. I have serious things to take care of, and they're actually involved in this. So of course they're going to want to deny me access. But this is because it's against them. I'm fighting them right now.
Hold on, I need you to step outside.
No, not yet.
I'm not stepping outside. This is a public building, man. I'm not doing it.
I'm out the way. I'm plenty out the way. You can see I'm out the way.
I don't know when y'all thought y'all became in charge, but y'all are not in charge here. I'm very respectful, man, but they're not in charge. Y'all are in charge. You're in charge. You're in charge. We are in charge. They're not in charge. Remember that.
Derek, I can't have you.
I'm in a public building, ma'am. I cannot let tyranny take over, Joey. I cannot do it, man. I can't do it. This is my case, ma'am. They're not involved in that.
Allow them to bring this phone in. Make sure you go to
Yeah, just take it.
Come on in, Kelly.
Yeah, just put everything in the bucket.
Yeah, sure. That's fine with me. Come on. Put yourself in the bucket, Joey.
Pass around, sir. Miss Kelly, you got it?
Yeah, she got him. Quit doing that, man. Come on, Pat. Good luck, brother. Right on, man. If I wasn't calm, I wouldn't have got in, baby. I have to do this stuff. Have to. It's a must as a free person, dude.
No doubt.
You're not gonna force me into anything, man. I am the creditor here. I'll take my time, baby. I'm good.
No, you're good. I'm good.
Hi, Kelly.
I sit all the time.
Sorry we had to go through all that to get to here, but we're here now. So that's all that matters, right? Okay, so I submitted this FOIA request and you're telling me that
I'm telling you.
it's not all, that I can't have it because it's,
Okay, yes. I'm telling you that the first request came in, we have no charge for you. It is not in my house. It is not in the courthouse. The charge is with the marshal's office. The marshals have, I guess, filed it with the district attorney that we have to wait for that charge to get here. As of right now, when you send a request, it went to the marshal's office and the marshal responded. I just got a copy of the letter of what was sent to you.
can I have a copy of that, please?
It's the same thing in your email.
Oh, okay, great. Perfect.
You need to waste paper?
No. If it's in my email, that's the same thing.
That's the same thing
great.
that's in your,
Perfect.
in your email.
Good.
So this is telling you that as of right now, it's a pending criminal matter, but it's not here yet. It's not at district yet. It's not anywhere yet. So I spoke to both our judge that's sitting ad hoc and the district attorney before you got here. And yes, any matter that is not yet pending, it's not anywhere. Does that make sense? It's not filed somewhere?
Right. It should not be because it says criminal trespass and resisting an officer. You can't criminal trespass without breaking a law on public property.
Well, as of
So this is a
now-
fraudulent case right here.
Okay.
And so that's why I need the public information ASAP. I mean, it's been May 6th and now it's August 22nd-ish.
Unfortunately, I'm not involved in it leaving the marshal's office to either the DA or the city prosecutor. When it gets there, they're the ones who either decide to bill it or not bill it.
What do you
So,
mean by bill? What's the-
File the charge.
so that's the definition of bill is to file?
Like to send, right, they send us a bill of information that says, this is the charge. We don't have that. So I don't have this case.
Why not if it was May 6th that it
Again,
happened?
I don't deal with the district
Right.
attorney or the
You
city
wouldn't- you
prosecutor.
couldn't help
I
that,
cannot
right?
give you an
Sure,
answer
I
on
understand.
why they're not giving or why that charge is not here yet. We have charges that can take,
All I know is I was violated. I was trafficked. I was humiliated in this courthouse, in this building, this public building, and I need to make sure restitution happens. This is nonsense. This has been May 6th,
I understand.
June, July, August. I mean, that's 3 months, actually almost 4 months of not having anything.
have you reached out to either?
I reached out to
DA
the
or
Secretary of
city?
State.
Did you reach out to the two entities that would possibly file these charges here? That would be the district attorney's office,
It
Or the
says
city
to
process.
talk to the city of Lafayette.
city prosecutor's office.
They've circled city of Lafayette.
Okay, that's the courthouse, that's where the charge will be coming, so it's gonna be the city prosecutor. I can give you that phone number and you can call Jennifer
So
Ordway.
who's the accuser?
Right, who is the, who is
I
the,
don't have,
the
other than
complaining party?
Jennifer Ardoin would be the city prosecutor.
But she can't be the complaining party.
Yeah, how
So
can-
who is the complainant?
She won't represent you anyway. because
It
she
doesn't
knows me
matter, right,
personally.
right.
Well, she can't because if it's a charge here,
Okay.
She would be
She's our city
prosecuted,
But the point
right,
is
she's
who,
against me,
who charged him?
the city.
the
Or
marshal's
the
office
marshal.
filed the,
A marshal's
arrest
office
report.
can't file a charge.
The marshal's office filed the charges, the case numbers on that listing.
Right.
It's not,
Yeah,
again,
I
it's not,
understand.
it's not within my
I get
office,
it.
so.
I
this
just-
is our
okay, I'm just-
deputy. Mike, you can come in.
I'm just
our
physically
deputy
now
director.
doing a public records request.
Okay.
How are you?
Don't you sign it?
No, I was having trouble with my QuickBooks.
Okay.
Sorry.
So I'm
Mike's
I'm
okay,
doing
he's just
another
gonna stay
public
for a minute.
records request right now.
Okay.
And you'll had 10 days to respond. You responded in a negative.
I'm sorry.
Y'all had 10 days and
Negative.
y'all did responded. That's what I say. You responded.
You
in
said
a-
you responded in the negative, meaning.
Y'all responded in the negative that I could not receive the FOIA
Got you,
request.
okay.
Okay. And so I'm giving you another request today. I sent it by fax and I'm talking to you now.
I have it in my hand.
And you'll have 10 days
Correct,
and to respond and to
Correct.
give me what I need.
correct.
Okay.
We have 10 days to respond to your public
All right.
records request.
Right. And now will I ever receive these public records? It's
I
cameras.
will
I mean, it's just camera
I
footage.
completely understand. You fall into this place of the charges and filed, and until a criminal charge is filed. and I
What if
just-
it's never filed?
Then that's a conversation you need to have with an attorney. I can't give you
No,
any legal
attorneys,
advice.
I
have
cannot
no
deal with a
idea on
bar.
that.
I cannot deal with the bar. The bar is not my friend. They work for you, or they work for, not for you per se, they work with the government, so I can't deal with bar. Why can a bar person get into this place with a phone, and I cannot get into this place with a phone?
You can put that in writing to me, and I'll have a response.
Okay, great. What other questions do I have for you? I'll have a response in 10 days.
That's a good point, because I'd like to know that as well.
Please.
Why can't we, because I went to Sulphur, Louisiana, to a court case, I can take my cell phone into the courthouse, but they say
Alexandria
they say it's
too.
gotta be turned off. So it's, you see the
Consistency.
inconsistencies all the way
Put it in
around?
writing, and we'll give you a response.
Okay.
Okay.
So, again, who do I take it up with if no charges are filed? Like, because because what DA is gonna take that up? So if no charges are filed, how do I continue this thing? I need that information. I mean, it's public records.
It's a conversation to have with the city prosecutor.
City
Those
prosecutor.
are the things that are
All right,
outside.
you have her name
We
and
handle
number?
matters
Okay.
once they come here,
Okay.
and that's the thing, is I have no matter here
Okay.
to give you any information on.
Okay. So
It's
can I,
in
so,
the
yeah.
gray area.
So I can't even go to the marshal's office and get that, request
No, the
that, because it's
marshals
gonna be
have
the
already
same thing
responded,
here, right?
Because of the status of the case, I don't have it here. It's not a pending.
Now,
it's-
I've-
It's not pending in the courtroom, it's not pending at
Sure.
city court.
Sure. I've been to jail a few times, quite a few times, probably 9, if I can really count. And I've always had to pay to get out of jail, except for this time. Why would that be? You don't know why?
I have nothing.
Nothing.
I have nothing.
So you're not
about
the
you
right person to
give you.
talk to, right?
I can't give you an answer on what I don't have.
I'm just wondering. It was kind of confusing, kind of
It is.
eye-opening, even
It is.
that I did not get a bond on this one that I was complaining about citizenship. You don't know. Nothing. Nothing.
All right, so we
Well,
need to take
yeah,
this.
we do know we got 10 days before they.
For her to give me another response like that, though.
Correct,
I'll
okay,
answer
so-
this one that you submitted to me today, and anything else you wanna put in writing, fax it over to us if that's how you wanna submit it, or email it, I can give you mine.
Yes, I got it right here. Thank you.
And you can email me whatever request you have.
Thank you. Well, thank you. You've been.
I think we're
I
done.
appreciate
I mean,
it.
there's not much else we can do here.
Thank you.
Yes, we appreciate it.
And,
I'm not trying to be
yeah.
difficult, I can only give you
No.
what I have.
Right.
Yes,
I look,
that's
I'm not,
understandable.
I'm
That's
not
understandable.
faulting you in
And
any way.
we as concerned veterans, citizens, and people.
You're a
of-
citizen. I'm not a
Yeah,
citizen.
you know what I mean. But people that are concerned with equal rights and holding our elected officials accountable and our public officials accountable. You understand why we do this now, okay? It's
And I-
nothing against you.
I'm
Okay.
not taking it personally.
Good deal. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Kelly.
Unless, of course, you know what's going on, and then it is against you.
Oh, come on, you.
I mean, if you know what's going on, I mean,
Come
she
on,
knows
but-
what's going on. I know what's going on.
I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, so right.
You know as much as I do.
And none of us are. None of us should know what's going on because they've hit it so well since 1871. So we've been screwed by the banks, by the elites, by a lot of people, Rockefellers, J.P. Morgans, all those guys. So we're in a spot where we are turning this boat around,
The 14th
this
Amendment
vessel
does not
around.
exist, and what is going on in this
So
courtroom
yes,
does not exist.
right. I'm not a 14th Amendment citizen. So anyway,
Is that it?
anyway, yeah.
Thank you. We appreciate
All right,
everything.
all right. We'll deal with it again. Oh, standing by and protecting from cameras, man. Protecting us from cameras. Look, there's a camera there. There's a camera there. There's a camera there. Look at all these cameras, man. Look at all these cameras. There's a guy in the room. Look, another camera there. I want the body camera. I mean, I want the camera footage of that. Another camera in the corner over there. Cameras everywhere. But you don't bring your camera in because it's not good enough, right? I got my camera. Hey. Hey, don't pay that ticket. You don't owe it. Seriously. For real. I can show you the way. Meet me out in the parking lot. Pratt, don't be a tyrant, man. Learn, all right? I hope to teach you more, man.
And this is how, you see, look at that, no devices, none of that.
Fuck them.